So these friends of mine that I had, they kept telling me they were busy every weekend. It's like, oh, sorry, we had to work. Oh, sorry, we didn't do this. Sorry, this time I have this. And I'm like, okay, cool. Let me know if you can whenever. I'm free on this day every week. And they're like, yeah, of course. And so immediately after that, like literally immediately, just like probably like, I don't know, 12 hours later, they have all these posts of them partying, having a good time, or, you know, going hiking and everything. And I'm like, where's my invite?
Oh, it's free.
You know?
Yeah.
And then they kept doing this on the same day I was free, the same exact days I was free every single week. And just by looking at their social media that kept popping up in my feed. And, you know, that kind of hurt me. It's like, you know, you said you wanted to hang out and you're free on the same days I'm free. And now you're,
partying.
I'm not a part of this that.
Now you're partying and hiking and stuff.
Yeah, and then more of my friends are doing that. It's like, why are you telling me let's hang out when you don't even put in the effort to invite me to anything?
Right. So this is All the Above podcast, and we have a special guest, Emille, here from actually an old friend of from high school. And yeah, shout out to her for actually coming on and being a guest. So thanks.
Of course. Thanks for inviting me.
No, yeah, of course. It's always good to, you know, catch up with old friends and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But like an introduction, like just tell me a little bit about yourself. Sorry to put you on the spot.
This is like an interview all over again. This actually happened in an interview one time.
Oh, really?
I was thinking to myself, I don't even know myself that much.
Oh. I guess we're still finding ourselves one way or another.
See. I like to sleep. I like to be very unproductive. But I also, at the same time, I like to be productive too.
We have that in common.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I actually like to sleep, but I can't sleep because I have insomnia.
Not good.
Yeah, I know. I'm still
Have you tried doing something?
Trying to.
Have you tried? Oh, trying. I mean, have you tried everything?
What's your method? Do you have a method to help?
My method? Let's see. Just lay there. Yeah, turn off everything. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's my problem. I can't turn off it. Like, it's like a drug, you know. I just turn on my phone, like, see what's going on, and 2 hours later, shoot.
Hey, that's what I heard too about, you know, screens and whatnot. If you're if you're watching screens before bed, it keeps you awake because your brain thinks that it's morning.
Is that legit? Oh.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't really look at memes and all that stuff before bed. Just have to go with the night, the complete darkness.
I think that's my problem. Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Sorry if I'm too quiet.
No. It's okay. We're warming up. I mean, we've never talked like since what? 10 years, probably. It feels like right now.
Has it been 10 years?
Like I met you in Campbell, like 2011. I want to say. And then I think I met you like once or twice after that. Like at a hangout, like maybe once or twice. But that's it.
Okay.
Like we didn't really get to know each other, you know.
I'm pretty sure we've been in the same parties and whatnot.
Oh yeah, we did the Christmas party thing one time. Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah, that was cool. I forgot what I got, or I actually forgot what happened. Like in general.
Yeah. Honestly, I was gonna say the same thing. I don't remember anything that happened there.
I know
remember the Christmas phone.
Yeah, you sleep early on work days and stuff. I assume you start early, like really early.
Yeah, I start at 6:30 in the morning, and I got catch traffic to town. Yeah, I have to wake up at 4:30, 4:35.
Wow. Well, good thing you're off tomorrow, because you would be not having much sleep right now.
It's true. I mean, I show up to work as a zombie anyways, even if I do get 8 hours of sleep.
I think everyone does. You know how people say like they hate Mondays? I feel like every day is a Monday to me.
Oh, actually, after high school, I went to college, LCC. Yeah, but then I kind of changed my majors around. a few times. So
really?
I've been in there for several years, so before getting a degree, and I wasn't working or anything. So I guess after graduating with that 2-year degree, I got a job at the water park, and I kind of hated it after.
Oh, right. I
Yeah.
remember that.
So when I first got into college, first my first career choice was supposed to be a veterinarian or something like that.
Oh, nice.
Or going to vet school, but I couldn't handle the schooling. I really hated school, so I changed my major around. And then I know my parents wanted me to go into the medical field, so I was going through. I was trying to pursue, what did you call it? Radiology.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then through some of those courses, I started hating it too. So, I kind of went into something I thought I would like.
Right.
So something from high school that I would like, I was like, oh, I liked animation. So maybe if I go into something I like, I'd probably, work better at it. And so, that's what I did. I went into digital media animation specialization. Got my 2-year degree on that, my associate's of science degree on that. And then from that point on, I didn't do anything. Said I just knew that I hated it afterwards.
You hated it? But you had a
Yes.
passion for it, right? In the
I
beginning?
did, but having to do projects and homework for it just made me hate it.
I see.
So I'm coming to the conclusion: if you try to work for anything you like, you're just gonna hate it too.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, what's that one quote? Familiarity breeds contempt or something. Like, if you get too much of it, you just start to hate it.
Yes,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Same with people and blah blah blah, stuff like that.
It's like I'm running thin on time. It's like there's a lot of things that I expected out of myself by the age of 30, and I'm a little too close to that now, so I don't got time left.
Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I had many goals when I was younger, like, be out of the house by 30, get my own place before 30, blah blah blah. But I just need like a spark, to push me.
Still looking for that spark.
Yeah, obviously. I'm still living in my parents' house, so.
And same. I'm pretty sure a lot of us here is still living with our parents.
Did you move out yet with a friend or a boyfriend or anything, or?
No, I still stay with my parents. I've been trying to look for a place for the past few years now.
Oh, really?
But I was never able to manage to afford even the lowest of that I could find. So I just just recently I had a little bit of mindset change. I decided probably best to just stay with my parents for the bit until I can afford to own a place rather than rent out. Because I heard that it's people pay more on rent than they do on mortgage.
Really?
Yeah. So I kind of don't want to waste my money on that so far.
Yeah, and renting, you'll never get the place. You'll never own it. You'll just keep paying. So in the long run, it sucks.
It does.
So it's definitely better to just buy a house, but not in Hawaii. It's harder. Unless you're like a doctor or something, but. With school, that's like another thing that's like kind of holding me back from going back. Like, I hear a lot of people graduating, but like not getting anything out of it. Like, even big degrees, not just associates, but like actual master's degrees and stuff.
Oh yeah, of course. Like, I've had friends. I know people who actually have like their bachelor's and more,
right,
and extra training and schooling, and they're still struggling to get a job.
It's crazy
in that field.
And they're paying off the loans and stuff from that major.
It
So
sucks,
like,
man.
No, I mean, you find your own happiness in life, I guess, or try to.
Well, what have you found so far?
I found that just being true to yourself and not like going with the crowd all the time is better for me. It is more peace. It's more peaceful for me, and I think that's like a step towards happiness, I guess.
Being at peace.
If that makes sense, yeah. Maybe that's why I like sleeping so much.
Yeah. So work. I was trying to leave my job at the water park. It was too much stress for minimum wage, and it was hard. It was really hard looking for a job, especially without connections and whatnot. Do you have any body goals?
Body goals? What do you mean?
Yeah. Like you want to be like more slim or like more thick or something?
Do I look like I need to be more slim?
No.
I'm like a walking.
It was an example.
No, but during the pandemic, when our company I got laid off actually for like several months during pandemic, and I did pretty good at like gaining mass, muscle.
You know, I hate dreaming about work.
Right? Don't you?
Yeah.
Like blowing up cars and stuff. Right?
Still waiting. One of these days it's gonna happen.
You can dream about it. You know.
I really don't want to dream about work. It's like go home just so you can sleep, but then when you sleep, it's just about work.
Yeah. So what's your sleep schedule like?
Sleep
you go
schedule?
home and take a nap, or?
Oh yeah. So I work 10 hours. I work 10
wow.
hours in a day because I work 4 days a week.
Oh.
So the thing about it is that I'm always rushing to get home so that I can get at least the 8 hours of sleep.
Right.
But yeah, so I try to sleep at 8, wake up at 4. I think that's 8 hours. Yeah.
So you're off tomorrow and Friday or Thursday? No, Friday.
I'm off tomorrow and Sunday. We're closed on Sundays, that's why.
Interesting. Such a weird day to be off. Thursdays.
Wednesday, Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not weird for you?
No, not really. I mean, a lot of
I guess you're used to
people.
it now.
I was used to the rotating schedule. So basically, our schedule used to change almost. It used to change every 2 weeks.
You feel
But
pretty
I didn't want
badass
to change. Oh yes, of course.
then. After 1 year.
After,
Wow.
after 1 year, I have
That's
high
crazy.
seniority because a lot of people came and go, and I was the one that stayed.
Isn't that how it is though in a lot of jobs? You feel like you're the last one standing sometimes?
Yeah. Yes, basically. But at least I feel like I know enough after a whole year too.
So what's your position there?
It's a receptionist, service receptionist. I have a lot of names.
Oh really?
So yeah, so the job description is called service receptionist.
Mhm.
But at work, I am referred to as an expediter. Basically, we check in people, get all their information, and get them with a service advisor. So we're in the between of customer and service advisor.
Oh wow.
And then the third name, probably what a lot of my coworkers will refer to me as, is also the greeter, because that's what we do up front, is greet people. Say hi, welcome to BMW, etc.
You don't like take their temperature or anything? Not that it really matters. I mean, who gets COVID at a car place? That'd be sad. So I got my BMW today. Oh, but I got COVID too. I guess that's the catch, huh? Literally. Oh my god.
It's always going to be about COVID.
Right? You can get it anywhere apparently. Because I've had too many bosses in the past where they're just like, they're really passive aggressive. You know,
Like, would you want to give me an example?
like my last boss, like he would like play like the nice sweet guy at work, but you can tell like he doesn't like something that you're doing. He just doesn't say it. So
You
it
can
gives
just,
off
like,
this
see it.
weird vibe. Yeah, you just feel like a weird vibe around him. So I didn't like that. But this boss is like, when he's mad, he's mad. Like, you know, he's mad. Like, I'd rather have that, you know, than you having to guess people's emotions.
Like, do you ever have those kinds of people where they're always so nice that whenever they kind of get a little irritable, it's kind of scary sometimes?
Yeah, like when you think back to when they were nice, you feel like they faked it or something.
Right? It's all for show.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like those people. You're not those people, right? Okay, I should just end the show. Goodbye.
No.
Because I know you're gonna get mad later.
What do you mean you get mad as soon as I see the whole thing and be like, oh, why'd you edit that?
Because you're putting on this fake smile, this fake personality. There you go. See, that's better. If you just frown the whole time.
But Just make like I'm not having a good time.
I go pretty deep. This is why I made this podcast. I like to go deep with people. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Wait. Now I feel bad. Now you're covering your face laughing. That's even worse. Hello? Wait, did you break your mic again?
Oh, I break. Sorry.
Do you need
a
moment? So we'll just deal with it.
Yes, just like life.
We'll just deal with your random outbursts of laughing.
Oh, come on, you know what you did there.
I don't know what I did. Like now it's killing me. Like, I don't know what made you burst out laughing.
All right, awesome. Okay.
Yeah, I have some real questions if you wanna.
How real are we speaking?
Real.
Okay.
As real can get.
It's real.
Here's one. Why is it so hard to be real?
Because today's generation is sensitive as heck. They can't take the truth.
Mm-hmm. And they're too influenced by social media.
Oh yes, I can't with social media anymore.
Right. I noticed a lot of people from our generation like stopped using it. I assume for similar reasons, but what's your reason?
I kind of hated my friends, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. So
good thing I'm not your friend.
I like how earlier you said that we were pretty close, and now you're saying
I didn't say friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I see what you did there.
Just
okay.
We're close doesn't
My
mean
bad.
Friend. I just had to pick someone for this podcast. Sorry, keep going.
You're close enough to pick me
close
for a
enough.
podcast.
Yeah. So social media, like why not use it?
Kind of brings your self-esteem down, basically. But I kind of stopped using social. Well, what I loved about social media is I love watching videos and memes and stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that always brought me up, something to laugh about. But then the thing about social media is that I used to love hanging out with my friends, and they'd be like, yeah, let's hang out. I want to do this and that. And then I'll be like, yeah, of course. I'm there. And like, even though everyone else says they're not there, I'm there. And so I'll be like, yeah, I'll be the only friend that shows up to whatever they invite to. And so, let's hang out more because I'm bored as heck. And they'd be like, oh, I'm kind of busy. And I'm like, but I'm free on Wednesday, Thursdays. Okay. So these friends of mine that I had, they kept telling me they were busy every weekend. It's like, oh, sorry, we had to work. Oh, sorry, we didn't do this. Sorry, this time I have this. And I'm like, okay, cool. Let me know if you can. Whenever. I'm free on this day every week. And they're like, yeah, of course. And so immediately after that, like literally immediately, just like probably like, I don't know, 12 hours later, they have all these posts of them partying, having a good time, or, going hiking and everything. And I'm like, where's my invite?
Oh, it's free. Yeah.
And then they kept doing this on the same day I was free, the same exact days I was free every single week. And just by looking at their social media that kept popping up in my feed. And, that kind of hurt me. It's like, you said you wanted to hang out, and you're free on the same days I'm free, and now
partying.
I'm not a part of this. That.
Now you're partying and hiking and stuff.
Yeah, and then more of my friends are doing that. It's like, why are you telling me let's hang out when you don't even put in the effort to invite me to anything?
You realize, like, later down the line that they're just using you for their convenience.
Well, yeah, of course. A lot of people do that. I mean, I know I do that sometimes. But...
Oh, you're doing that with me now? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, well, what am I using you
No,
for?
I don't know. No,
I'm
I went
here.
through the exact same thing. What you went through, just like through the years. It's funny how I still am in contact with some of those people. I feel like they've used me in the past, just to be like an add-on, to their group, or whatever, or outings. But I don't know.
Hey, do you feel like you're a part of something at least?
When I hang out with them and stuff.
Hmm?
Sure, like when I hang out with them, like I want to say I'm like, I don't want to brag or anything, but I'm like the life of the party in a way. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't want to brag, but because like I'm so open with everybody, like I'm willing to talk to everybody and like open people up, to possibilities and stuff. I feel like maybe that's why there's some of them are like, shoot, what's the word? Intimidated by me, because I'm so open. How
Or
people
they're
don't like to open up, right?
Yeah.
So
Because
they're
then
like,
everything spills out.
yeah. Well, yeah, I don't want to like pry into people, but like I try to be open, like, hey, I don't want you to be, mean to me later because I did this or that. I want you to tell me to my face,
People being straight up.
Yeah, maybe I'm too straight up.
Okay.
Maybe that's my flaw. I assume you cut them off, or are you still friends with some?
Just but yeah, I'm still friends with them.
Yeah.
Just that I just wanted to limit what I've been seeing on social media because obviously everything I was looking at just brought me down. So yeah, I kind of
And comparing, right?
Yeah, exactly. Comparing to everybody was comparing themselves, so it's like I know people were actually trying, and then so I just want to just focus on myself. So I don't want to worry about other people. So I just what do you call it? I filtered out my feed. Didn't want. I mean, I didn't. So like Instagram, you follow people, right?
Sure.
And then when they follow you, you follow back. Show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my friend. So instead of unfollowing everyone, I didn't want to do that. That would be pretty mean. I ended up just making a whole new Instagram account. And then just not following anyone.
There you go.
That way, I don't see their faces. I don't see anything they're doing anymore. All I see is memes and whatever I want to see.
I mean, as savage as that sounds, like you gotta look for our own happiness.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it did make me a happier person, more confident in myself, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just limit how much I've seen. So then, later on through some difference, through changing my mindset a bit, I kind of ended up just forgiving.
That's good.
It's like it's not their fault, So I've been slowly creeping back into social media and I guess something does that bring me down. I'm just gonna stop looking at it. Very simple. For spending too much time and money in school, I feel like it was all for nothing kind of thing.
Yeah.
Started working. I didn't start working until
right.
I was like 23.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't actually start working.
Wow. So you're just going like school, pretty much.
Yeah, I was just going school broke.
But at least you're doing something, Some people just don't do anything after graduation. Not Rex.
Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, you have another one.
Rex is way ahead of me right now. He's married.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he got married in April. He actually picked me as the best man, which was exciting and frightening at the same time.
Why, did you have to give a speech?
Yep, that's why.
How did that? Oh, okay. Well, what kind of was it? Like the heartfelt speech, or like the
pretty
one
heartfelt.
where you kind of you bagged on him?
No, it was half and half. Like there's like a couple sentences in there where I bagged on him, but people laughed. It was not like people didn't laugh. They're like boo, whatever. I didn't get booed off on my own brother's wedding, but no, it was mostly heartfelt, because the best thing with your brother is you have similar humor, so you can kind of like do inside jokes and he'll laugh or whatever. But half of the night I don't remember because I was pretty drunk.
Really? Even while you were giving the speech?
I wasn't drunk then, obviously, because I would have probably blacked out if I did.
Or did you just drink a little bit?
I had a couple shots.
Okay.
Yeah, I had some vodka to kind of calm the nerves. Because, I mean, it's like 100 people. Wouldn't you be nervous?
Yeah, I would, of course.
And like 80%, I don't know. I don't know any, because his wife, my sister now, Anna, she's from Kalihi. She has a huge Filipino family, so most of them I don't know, and it was just hard. You know how Filipinos can get, like they just look at your soul. You know, you can feel like they're looking right through you. So imagine that times like 100. Yeah, you're gonna need vodka for that. I don't recommend it, but you're gonna need something strong.
I've only been to only one wedding in my life. From that experience, I told myself that I would never have a wedding ceremony ever.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, cause
Too much, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure, you know. Just all eyes on you
stress.
kind of thing. Yeah.
If I feel like me and that person like love each other and stuff, we don't really need like to make a big event out of it, you know?
Right. It's like, who needs to spend that much money on a big event too?
Right. But yeah, this has been really fun talking to you, catching up with you.
Of course.
Thanks
you.
for joining. Even though you usually sleep a lot earlier than this, I'm sorry for that. I apologize.
It's alright.
But
I'll sleep tomorrow.
yeah, you'll find a way. And I'll definitely take your advice for drinking less, not more. The right
Are you
cliff.
sure?
Yes. I'll let you know. If you don't hear back from me, then you'll know.
Okay.
But yeah, this
Put
has
me in your role
been.
before you do that.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, this has been all the above. Thanks again to Emille for joining. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Hopefully you can come back sometime. So, peace. See you later.
All right.
Bye.